watu wa Mount Kenya, munisikize vizuri. Mimi naona kuna watu wanataka kutuconfuse. Vile tuliconfusiwa na William Ruto 2022. William Ruto alitumia kanisa na wamama na some few people wenye alikuwa na dunga kidogo, wanaeneza mshene mingi sana Mount Kenya. Kuna haka kamutu kanaitwa BABU OWINO. He is using the same style. Anaenda kwa Kirumba asubuhi, jioni yako kwa mwingine, jioni yako kwa mwingine, alafu anajifanya sahi amekuwa mtu wa mlima.
Ladies and gentlemen, I feel strongly that BABU OWINO is among the most popular gubernatorial aspirants in Nairobi. Popular in the sense that people know what he's doing, especially in Embakasi. Now, when it comes to the gubernatorial seat of Nairobi, I'm very skeptical about his candidature. Not because he's not popular, but because of the card that's going to be played in 2027. As we speak today, BABU OWINO has been isolated. He is isolated in the sense that Raila Amolo Odinga, they are going to take away the Luo votes from him most likely, or divide the Luo votes. Gachagua is going to come with the DCP candidate. Sakaja might represent the Luya votes. I don't know what you think. I saw someone in my comment section saying that Luyas cannot vote for Sakaja. So, ladies and gentlemen, where will BABU OWINO fall? Where will he have his base from? That's a big challenge. But I feel strongly that there are things that BABU OWINO must be sure of first before getting to the gubernatorial race. Number one, BABU OWINO needs to know that for him to win the gubernatorial seat in Nairobi, he needs the backing of the Kikuyu nation. Almost 100%. He needs the backing. So he needs to be sure that the Kikuyu nation supports him. That is very crucial as far as the Nairobi gubernatorial seat is concerned. The Kikuyu nation, there are many numbers. And second of all, they vote immensely. So if they decide to vote for BABU OWINO, that is it. Number two, if he will have a chance to join a party, let him join DCP. At the point where he wants now to join a party and chant his own path and avoid the ODM one, then he has to join DCP. That is very crucial. DCP will give him the ground to go and pick from somewhere. At least have the Kikuyu votes, have the trust of Rigathi Gachagua, have his support. In DCP, if he goes for let me call it a nomination with other Gachagua's candidates, eventually we'll all see that BABU OWINO will emerge victorious. And going for a nomination, it's very crucial. So if he joins DCP, it's almost a 50% win for him to get the gubernatorial seat of Nairobi. Another thing that BABU OWINO must do is to pledge loyalty to Rigathi Gachagua. We all know that Rigathi Gachagua is now the kingpin of Mount Kenya by default, and that he will be able to sway the people to vote to a certain direction. He has already initiated the aspect that Nairobi gubernatorial seat inakuja kwa mlima this time around. So this is the person who will have a big say in the Nairobi gubernatorial seat. So when BABU OWINO pledges loyalty to him, whether in secret or private, eventually we are going to have BABU OWINO being considered also to some extent. Remember, these two are not having problems. Why? Even when the impeachment was there, BABU OWINO did not vote for him, did not vote for the impeachment, did not support the impeachment. So therefore, and he has actually come out several times to speak against the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua. A clear indication that there's a soft spot for Rigathi Gachagua towards BABU OWINO. Ladies and gentlemen, after being loyal to Gachagua, he also needs to back Kalonzo Musyoka in all ways. Ask the people of Kenya to support Kalonzo Musyoka. Of course, in most of the platforms that he has gotten a chance to be with Kalonzo Musyoka, he has always supported him. So therefore, if he supports Kalonzo Musyoka, he will get the support of the Kamba votes even before going for their deputy seat. Ladies and gentlemen, that is very crucial. Ladies and gentlemen, lastly, BABU OWINO needs to be sure that he has the miraculous vote support. There's some miracles that happen in Nairobi. When Mike Sonko was vying for the seat, there were some miracles that happened. This guy was voted overwhelmingly by the people of Nairobi, getting almost 900,000 votes. For that to happen this time around, that miracle must repeat itself. So BABU OWINO, before he goes for the gubernatorial seat, he also needs to be sure that that miracle vote might exist. Now, What if Babu Owino is not sure of the Kikuyu vote? He's not going to join DCP. He's not going to be loyal to Gachagua, or maybe Gachagua does not accept him. And then Kalonzo is skeptical about him, and also the miraculous vote might not be there. That is what I want to look at here on this particular video, that in case it does not get all these things, what happens? Before I take you through, if this is the first time you're watching my videos at Mukwa Times, please take a second or two to subscribe, like, and comment, because that is the best support you can always give this channel. My number is always here. If you want to engage me, please feel free to do so, because that is how I get to learn. Ladies and gentlemen, that much wasting of time, let me dive into this topic here today. Number one, if Babu Owino is not sure about the things that I mentioned above, then he should remain a national leader by just maintaining his Member of Parliament seat of Embakasi East. That will give him some platform to practice his politics, to showcase his ability, to contribute to the development of this country, to build himself. That is important. That seat is what has enabled him to be known as a potential gubernatorial seat aspirant for 2027. That seat will give him a platform to help a certain candidate campaign in the entire country. And in engaging on national campaign, he will cement his chance as one of the most vibrant leaders we have in the country. And when he does that, he raises his ability to even vie for the presidency. That's number one. Number two, Babu Owino can also go to Kisumu and vie for the gubernatorial seat. Go there comfortably, break the table, and make sure that he has been considered for the gubernatorial seat for Kisumu. If they leave Raila Amolo Odinga again to appoint someone to go there, very early, a problem. But if he goes for the Kisumu gubernatorial seat, fine, his national platform will come down, but his local platform will rise. He'll have the opportunity to showcase his ability in Kisumu, prove to the people of Kenya that after he finishes the gubernatorial seat term, he can go now for the presidency. Very important. Ladies and gentlemen, another thing that he needs to do is to target the presidency by ensuring one simple thing: deciding to deputize either Ndindi Nyoro or someone. Babu Owino, if he decides today to be a member of parliament still in 2027, then I think he'll be eyeing the presidency. He will be a principal. And they can easily partner with Ndindi Nyoro at some point, be serious candidates for this country. The youth will accept them because the two have a track record. The two are vibrant leaders. The two are smart. The two leaders, they have what you call the Kenyans' trust, especially when it comes to the delivery of services. Very important. Ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, Babu Owino can also prepare to be a CS in one of the positions in this country, in one of the governments in this country. After 2027, if Gachagua wins, even if he's a member of parliament, they can consider him to become a CS of a certain position, and then he can showcase his ability. I think that a CS position is good so long as the president gives you the freedom to do the best in your docket. I don't know what is your take about Babu Owino's candidature in Nairobi is concerned, but I feel right now, considering the information, what I'm able to read from social media and also the ground, the tribal politics is going to play a huge role. And consider Raila Amolo Odinga's plan, because he knows, one thing Raila Odinga knows, if Babu Owino wins the gubernatorial seat of Nairobi against his wishes, then Babu Owino assumes automatically the kingpinship position in case Raila Amolo Odinga is no more in politics. That means Babu Owino overtakes all other leaders around Raila Amolo Odinga. And most of these leaders, Junet Mohamed and Anyang' Nyong'o, who might not allow Babu Owino to prosper that fast. I don't know what is your take, but I feel strongly that the enemies around Baba do not want Babu Owino to progress. See you next time for more videos. My name is Abel Mugwa. See you next time. By you kindly for subscribe.